Tonight for dinner is spaghetti, an all-time favorite at our house. I'm Tess, and I'll show you how to make this easy and delicious spaghetti dinner with a beef mushroom sauce. Spaghetti has to be one of our top 3 meals at our house. It is so easy to make, comforting, and we just love the leftovers. So let's make the sauce. I have about a pound of 80/20 ground beef. On medium-high heat, I'm stirring, chopping, and browning the ground beef, which takes about 5 minutes. I'm cooking until most of the liquid is absorbed. If you have a fattier ground beef, you may want to drain off the excess fat. Just a reminder that you'll be able to find this recipe, the list of ingredients, and much more in the Show More section below. If you have a chance, please check it out. Now I'm adding in some diced onions, bell peppers, and an entire 8-ounce container of mushrooms that I cleaned and sliced. Some of the bigger mushrooms I cut the slices in half. Adding in some salt and black pepper, stirring, and cooking for another 3 to 4 minutes. In goes a good dose of minced garlic and some tomato paste. Giving that a good stir to mix well and cooking for another minute, and then we'll add in our tomatoes. I'm adding in a can of crushed tomatoes and a can of tomato sauce. You can use all tomato sauce, or if you really like your spaghetti thick, you can add a can of tomato sauce and a can of tomato puree. It is just your preference, and this is what I happen to have on hand. For the seasonings, I'm keeping it simple. I'm adding in some dried basil, Italian seasonings, and oregano. You can also add some red pepper flakes for a little heat. Stirring to get everything combined. Bringing up to a boil, turning my heat down to low to a simmer, covering and cooking for 45 minutes. It's been 45 minutes and it smells amazing. I gave it a taste test and I'm adding in a teaspoon more of basil, Italian seasonings, and oregano combination. Stirring, covering, and simmering for 10 more minutes. In the meantime, I'm going to make my spaghetti. You can actually use any pasta that you like. This sauce is so good for making lasagna, or you could add some cheese at the end for a cheese pasta sauce. This sauce also freezes and cans well. Spooning a couple ladles of sauce over the spaghetti and topping with some parmesan cheese. Serving the spaghetti tonight with a side salad. You could also add some parmesan cheese to the sauce, then the spaghetti, mix well, and then serve in a large pasta bowl for the table. It's all good. How do you like your spaghetti? The sauce served on top of the spaghetti, or the spaghetti mixed in with the sauce? Leave a comment below and let me know. This spaghetti with the beef and mushroom sauce is delicious. I hope you give it a try and enjoy. If you like the spaghetti recipe, please hit the like and subscribe button. Remember to hit the bell next to the subscribe to make sure that you get my future video recipes. You can also find me on Facebook and at my website. Feel free to share this recipe and my channel with your friends and family. And until next time, much love.